everyone, Rex here. Welcome back to the channel, Rex Tactics. Today I'll be driving the 2 Papa 40 Dunblane to Edinburgh service in a ScotRail Class 158 between Polmont and Edinburgh. If you do enjoy today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, but it means a lot to the channel. Also, comment down below if you would like to see a Northern Class 158 in Train Sim World. So, let's get into it.
Welcome to the ScotRail service to
Alright.
Edinburgh Waverly. Calling at...
Oh, it ended. Fair enough. Anyways, we are in the Class 158, as I mentioned. And we are ready to go. Open the doors. Put the lights to day headlight. Take the DRA off. Register the GSMR. That's registered as 2 Papa 40. Lovely. And we'll put our camera angles up. So we're just a 2-car Northern Sprint... Northern? Where am I? We're a 2-car ScotRail Sprinter today. 158706. I'm locking doors now. I think it's because I asked you in the intro if you would like to see a Northern Sprinter, so... Lovely, lovely. Anyways, let's get this train going. Gonna need quite a bit of sander, so just put some sand down. Put into throttle 5. Okay, throttle 4 is just good for us then. We need the wiper going nice and slowly because we are in the snow. You know, because with it being December now, I thought, let's do something in the snow. Back that up with a little bit of sanding. It's maybe going to take us a little bit longer to get to Linlithgow, but at least what we can do is just keep the speed going and do things properly. Right, go on to throttle 7 and we should be fine. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful stuff, and it's always beautiful in the snow. So we are back once again on the Edinburgh to Glasgow route. And what a lovely route this is. We'll be calling at Linlithgow, Edinburgh Park, Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverly. We're going into Edinburgh Waverly platform 11 today, so that's interesting. All the other ones are platform 1 apart from Haymarket platform 3. So, not too bad, not too bad. We can now step ourselves up to 100 miles an hour as we can glide along to Linlithgow. We might... Oh, bit of vigilance action there. We might need to change to headlights and marker lights to night running at some point. Perhaps. I've not actually tried out this service in the snow, so... In fact, I've not tried out this service at all, so... We're both going to find out together, essentially. But it's looking nice. So, let's have a look at our ScotRail 158 today then. Finally got it right. Got our lovely pattern there. ScotRail in its translation there, and on the other side, oh, a double class 158. That's not what was on the menu, but never mind. Scotland's Railway, so that's a translation there. We've got quite a few people on board actually, heading on their way to Edinburgh. Lovely stuff. I'm just loving the clouds in the background. Really gives off that lovely early snowy evening. Got the trees in the background covered in beautiful snow. Same with the ScotRail Sprinter, parts of it covered in some lovely white dusting. We do have a speed restriction of 90 in a moment, but we don't have to worry about that. We're not even up to 90 yet. We have a maximum speed of 90, so we really can't reach 100, but it's not too bad. Okay, we are now on our approach to Linlithgow. Let's get in some brake as we go across this viaduct. Now, if I've done it in the right place, which I really sure hope I have, we shouldn't need any sanding for now, but we probably will need some sanding a little bit later on. Obviously, wheel slip protect is on these trains, so as soon as we do that, it will detect wheel slip and the brakes will lock on hard. So that's the last thing we want to do. Braking at the right distances and at the right places is what we want to be doing. Takes a bit of practice, but once you're able to do it, you should be able to do it perfectly. Obviously, I'm never going to brake perfectly. I do have some perfect stops, rarely though, very rarely. Here we are coming into the suburbs of Linlithgow. Looks to be a lovely Scottish town as well, or city, whichever. It looks more like a town to me, but we're not judging by if it's a town or a city. We're just driving ourselves into the platform. I wonder if I've actually done this perfectly. I can't believe I have done. No, because... well, anyways, we're down for it. Station's right in front of us, and we're on time. We'll hopefully keep it that way. Put in a bit more brake, followed by just a touch of sanding. There we go. And we are 20 for the platform. Lovely stuff. And here we are at Linlithgow on time. Running those extra seconds late, but who's counting the seconds? Not me. We'll probably add up towards the end, but for now we're doing well on 27, sorry. Alright, so let's have a look at Linlithgow. Obviously, this is our service, the 1531. The next one to stop here is the 1534, which is expected at 1535, actually. That's interesting. A little bit of a late running service. Not by much, by about a minute or so. We do have some small loading times. Not a lot of time here at these ScotRail stations, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Best thing to do is just to depart at notch 3. Go up with a little bit of forward sander on. Till about 15 miles an hour. Then we'll step it up to notch 5. I think we might have a 385 nearby, because obviously we can hear those electric sounds. In fact, that could be it, just over there now. Throttle 6 at 25, even though we were at 24, but it's okay. There's the 385 going by. Alright, we'll go for throttle 7 at 30. That just ensures there's no wheel slip and that we can get to Edinburgh Park on time. Once we get to Edinburgh Park, I will quickly take a screenshot. You won't see this in the video, but I will be taking the screenshot. Or if I decide to leave it in, then you will. Just depends, really. But now that we're on the move to Edinburgh Park, and we've left Linlithgow, we can pick up some good speeds on the stretch. Lovely 11 miles. Cruising along. Yeah, definitely showing signs of it getting dark soon. We'll have to maybe switch over to night headlight, but we'll see how things go. I mean, I wanted to get a lovely sunset in this video, and look at that, it just delivers. This is delivering beautifully. Let's get ourselves over the OHLA. That's amazing. Just incredible. Then we've got a 100 afterwards, so not down for 80 for long. Bring it down to 85. This just ensures that I get in on time. Bringing it down to 80. Glorious sunset. Absolutely glorious. Oh, what was that SP there? I'm intrigued now. I've never seen that before. What's that SP? SP90. If anybody knows what that SP90 stands for in ScotRail territories, drop a comment in the comment section below. I would like to find out. Of course, I might end up Googling, but I don't... Yeah. I don't think I might find anything on Google, so... Anybody knows, tell me. I'd be grateful. Passed over that beautiful viaduct, though. Right, stepping up to 100 miles an hour now. We're not too far away from Edinburgh Park though, so we've just got to bear that in mind. Under 2 miles we'll have to start putting in our brakes. It also depends on speed as well. As long as we've got like a good amount of traction, putting down a bit of sand as well, just making sure that wheel slip doesn't happen, we should be good. A little bit of an alternative walking out there, or network rail access point maybe. Oh, another 385 going through. Lovely stuff. If anything, this 158 can't go 100 anyways, unless you're going down the Licky incline, which then you might see that speed. Right, 2 miles, let's start putting in the brake. I know it's early, but because we're at 90 miles an hour, it will take us a while to stop, especially when we can't use the sander in case of wheel slip protection and brake lock. So we don't want to be pressing any of these today, that's for sure. Right. Still pretty light out. So not needing those night markers just yet, I don't think. Maybe as we get more into Edinburgh, we might. Now we're in the outskirts of Edinburgh, because obviously with this being Edinburgh Park, we may as well be in Edinburgh for it to be Edinburgh Park. Unless it's Edinburgh Park, but outside of Edinburgh. Yeah, too confusing. If you're all watching this after a long day at work, I'm so sorry. Oh, sounds of a 385. Maybe, yes there is one at Edinburgh Park. Lovely stuff. Going through this tunnel and we'll be at the station in no time. We are running those seconds late, as I said beforehand, but as I also said beforehand, who's counting those seconds? Not me. Well, that was just a 4 car, that one. So the other ones must have been 8 cars or 12 cars that passed us earlier. And we're 20 for the station. Because that's ideally where we want to be. Oh, is that snow on that station? Shelter roof there. That looks pretty nice, that. You do forget to see these little details when you're whizzing past on a Zoomers, because they don't really stop at these stations. I haven't even found a service that stops at Edinburgh Park yet. Actually, I don't think they do. Yeah, they all just say Edinburgh Waverly. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. Bit of extra detail like that really does stand out for me. I do like it as well. And people are still bored, not many. But I think everybody's on now. Good. Lock the doors now. Still snowing. Still got the lovely weather. So, yeah. Right, put in some sand. And we stalled. That's not great. Right, just keeping on going. As we move off to Haymarket. Right, perfect. I have to say, I've not had a single blurry texture. That I do have to say. That's amazing, that. Oh, We are racing a 170. 174.7 bound for Edinburgh Waverly. And we're already losing. No, come back. We have to gain speed quick. 158 versus 170. Who is going to win? He's proper leaping off, isn't he? Better start slowing down for Haymarket though. Oh, I think it's safe to say the 170's won. Bit of a shame, like, but things like that just happen. And we are loading up something. Not sure what we are loading up, but oh, well, we've got an entirely white high-speed train. Marvellous. I think judging by those small lag spikes, I think they were supposed to be my Rex Railway skins, but as you can tell in the snow, they just don't come up. We got some GWR power cars showing up though, so that's not a bad thing. Alright, calm down. Yeah, that 170's definitely beat us, but not by a lot. We also have a 170, a 158 there as well, and another pure white HST. That's snow for you. Now, if we weren't that half a minute late, we would have beaten that 170. Oh well. We'll have to figure out what that service is on the 5 Sprinter timetable and see if we can race for 158 in. That'd be cool. Also, we've got another 158 leaving Edinburgh Gateway. Probably on its way to... Where's it going, actually? Where are you going? It's not saying. It's probably off to Leven, no doubt. Oh, where are you going? That's a double 158 service to Glasgow Queen Street. Nice. Lovely stuff. Although that 170 might have a short loading time, or it could have a long one, depending. We're supposed to be here 2 minutes ago though. Might just want to stop that right now. Oh, it's shutting the doors. Oh no. Oh well. Shut the doors and we'll get ourselves going. Come on. Put a bit of sand. See if we can risk throttle 5. Oh, yeah, I think we can. Maybe a bit of throttle 6. Throttle 7. Oh, marvellous, 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 marvellous. Where's that 170? Oh, wow. It's already out the tunnel. I'm catching up, though. Right, we have to slow down. Try and make up the time that we have lost, being a little bit late. Nothing too bad though. There's our first amber of the day. Don't think we've had any beforehand, so there we go. Safe to say that 170 has beaten us, but it depends on how far it's going across that platform. Yeah, not very far, not very far. Oh, hang on. I like how it says AI only. That does help. It's a shame it doesn't say what the services are, though. I mean, I suppose when you hover over the train on the map, you get the services, but still. I don't think we get an AWS warning for this, do we? I didn't see an AWS magnet, so I pretty much doubt it. Yep, that 170 is truly one. Oh well. Race we tried. And here we are, just 2 minutes late. Nothing too serious, but could have been better. As we gently pull into Edinburgh Waverly. Right, just got to go for 50 miles an hour for the TPWS. Or maybe 10, because we're coming up to a red, to be fair. I think now is the time where we just need to turn that to night headlight now. I would have thought we'd have to do it earlier than this, but looks like I know. Oh, 801 parked in, ready to go down to King's Cross. Lovely stuff. And that is it. What number are you? You're 801226. Lovely stuff. Does it say where it's going? Newcastle, Durham, Darlington, Northallerton. Nice. And what did we get? We had a reduction of 65 AP for speeding and a total score of 7,828 with a platinum medal. So this is beatable. Try and beat it yourself. We'll return to free roam and we'll see where it's going. York, Doncaster, Newark, Northgate, Peterborough and London's King's Cross. So that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below if you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.